morning, everybody. Do I have time to go make tea? Do I have time? Fuck it, I'll be right back. I'm ready. Let's play some fucking Starsector. I found my ship. All of you veterans that have been helping me out, Scribbly, hello, hello, good morning. Starburst, Martin, good morning. Cliff the Pig, Twisty, Emerly, Mark the Undead, thank you very much for being a member for 22 months. Good morning, good morning. Gojikins, thank you again for being a member for 22 months. Bonnie, good morning. Happy to see you here. How you guys doing? Dreamy, thank you very much for being a member for 22 months. Good morning, good morning. 2 months away from 2 years is crazy. Dime Al, thank you very much for subscribing for 17 months. Almost got a second kid. Let's go and pray. Kid number 2. Pat Ducky, Kale, thank you very much for being members for 22 months. It's been 22 months. Crazy. We're hanging in there, man. We're hanging in there. Saku, Wowie, Garo, thank you very much for being members for 22 months. I request that if I'm named as a crew member, please needlessly sacrifice me for the greater good. We don't name crew, we name ships. This is like that Kantai collection. This is not correct. Gaming? Are we good? Good morning, everybody. Atomize. Welcome back, welcome back. Can you name a ship after Taco and fly it into a black hole? There are black holes in this. I got stuck in a black hole in my practice game. It's crazy. Charlie, Neo Matrix, KK, Iwashi, Nauris, thank you so much for being members for 22 months. You guys are stuck with me through thick and thin. Oh, you don't know how much I appreciate it. He's thriving and he's not quite as early. Exactly. No, not new game. We're loading the game. Why did I name my character Van Pelt? I don't remember. But it is what it is. What tea are you having? I am having my daily drinker, a green oolong. Not quite ready yet. Barry, good morning. Dicey, good morning. I'm too scared to order at my local Jollibee. They removed the gravy because it's not a popular Middle Eastern sauce. The gravy, what the fuck? Where am I? What am I doing? I keep I keep forgetting that I have two saves on two different computers. So it's like I'm expecting, you know, I'm expecting something completely different. Lisa, look at him! Sonic Fam, thank you very much for being a member for 22 months. Grace, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, can you bless me with luck so that my Kingdom Death expansions arrive today? I can enjoy this weekend. I'm giving you the Saul Goodman. I'm giving you the Jimmy McGill good luck where he rubs his hands together and then he casts a spell. Ha! Good luck. I hope your stuff arrives today. Don, thank you very much for the super chat. What up, what up? The new FTL update looks crazy. They changed the whole game and then renamed it Starsector. Exactly. It's like it's like a troll that I'm like, the original FTL? Because it's a completely different game. This game is like Sid Meier's Pirates, but better in every way. That's the best way that I could describe it. If you liked Pirates, you'll love this game because it's Pirates, but better. Eat shit, Sid Meier! Get out of here! Woo! Anyway. Nauris, thank you very much for the super chat. No, I'm not stuck with you. You're the one who's stuck with me in Borrow Trauma. Always remember Borrow Trauma. I need to get Casper into Borrow Trauma. I kind of want to get a crew of like 4 to 5 people and just walk around and Borrow Trauma. Dutch Chairman, thank you very much for being a member for 17 months. Got an interview with the Dutch IRS tomorrow for a possible job. Wish me luck. Good luck, good luck. I hope, you know, you get the job that I have an insider. It's not true. Ignore me. Matthew, thank you very much for being a subscriber over on Twitch for 17 months. Howdy, Brandon and chat. I'm betting against Thunderstorm RNG right now as whether or not I get rained on. A wise song once told me, into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling on me. Where the fuck? What am I doing? Oh yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I worked there once, Dutch Chairman. Daimao. You work for the IRS? How? Okay. I've learned a lot since the last time you watched me play this game. I would never narc though. I have absolute faith in you. I'm literally shaking right now. Daimao would never do that. Okay. I learned that you want to go from Buffalo to Atlas as soon as possible. You want to get to the capital, like one, what is it called? The Prometheus? You want one capital tanker and 1 to 3 Atlases depending on how, you know, how crazy you are in the game. I learned about S mods and how they work. And I found my favorite fighting ship. Don't forget about burn speed. Burn speed I read about, but I don't understand what I read. They said you want 10 burn speed on the slowest ship in your fleet, so you could burn at 20 and then nothing will ever catch you. But I don't understand what that means. I don't understand. I'm learning, Matthew. I'm learning. I'm a learning orc. He's a learning orc. Adrian, thank you very much for being a member for 22 months. Green Menchie for the Green Man. If you do name a crewmate after me, launch me into the nearest star because I may as well be on one with this heat. How hot is it where you're at? How hot is it? Xenoverse, this game is so fucking good. Okay. I found my favorite fighting ship. I need the people that Atomize. Thank you very much for subscribing with Prime. The people that are experts in this game, tell me if I'm an idiot, right? Look at your burn level, aka the yellow bar above the star white bar. Above the star white bar. Star white bar. This. Maximum burn level 8. You want to be 20, right? Something like that. You're an idiot. I've never played. Kind of. Okay. I don't have to be an expert to tell you that. Okay. Are you ready? My favorite fighting ship is the Anubis. Is that like... It's a waste of freaking time and money, Brandon, you idiot. This is a garbage ship. I like the Anubis because I did the build that they recommended, and it's like a fucking disco ball of lasers. It's crazy. I like the Anubis. I'm gonna try to get 2 of those ASAP. Just have fun, you idiot. It's true. It's true, Sapling Turtle. It's true. I should stop thinking about whether... Alright, well, what am I at? I have 132,000 credits. My hull, my cargo hold is delightfully empty. This is okay. I can work with this. Oh, I have a fucking Paragon. I have a freaking Paragon in my storage, right? I'm glad you found your calling fighting ship wise. Disco's Doom. It's good. You get an Anubis and you put 3 Paladin point defense drones on it, and then whatever you want for the other 2, I put the hyper velocity drivers in that, and then I just disco ball everything around me. I've never seen an Anubis. Too many modded ships. I don't feel comfortable going too modded. Okay. Oh yeah, hold on a second. How many Marines do I have? I have 81 Marines. Okay. Show me the freighter. Ooh. Decline. Mercs. 43 Marines for 7,000. I do want a few more Marines. Just get them off this rock. Okay. Comm directory. I can't keep up with this game as it is. It is my style of game that I love, where it's like overwhelmingly complex, but you just love it so much. Ah, this is good. Wait, do I already have this? I already have it. Okay. Let's... I don't want to use any of my S mods on any of this shit. Maybe this one? I do like the high resolution sensors. Oops, all vents. Surveying equipment. Is this a civilian ship? You look like a civilian ship. No, you're not a civilian ship. You're fine. Let's go ahead and lower our profile. The last horse is finally crossing the finish line. I do not need solar shielding yet. I would like to militarize my subsystems, which will remove that double penalty. Fuck! I have to remove... Okay, remove that. I'm gonna militarize this bad boy. Do I want to insulate? Why not? And 4 left. I have a Paragon in storage that I don't have the ability to fit out yet. I want to make all of my civilian ships harder to find. What the fuck? Why did I strip it? Strip it down to its bare ass, and then we can rebuild it as we see fit. Militarize the subsystems. Fuck! I can't get the... You know what? Fuck it. This only gives me 30 fuel anyways. Did you see that they announced Ragnarok Online 3? It looks great. Ragnarok Online 2 made me so fucking sad though. I played it at launch and it was like, this is not Ragnarok. What is this? Actually, I remember Ragnarok Online 2 not being bad, but not good either. It was just like a game. Did they have a cash shop in that game at launch? I think they did, which is why I didn't continue to play it. Daniel, good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Estrella, thank you very much for joining membership. We're playing a game that would make Casper Catacini drive his Fiat 300 right into a brick wall. He doesn't have a Fiat. Ignore me. I do want... It's so expensive. Dios mío. I didn't sleep well, so I might take a nap today. Yeah, take a nap. I'll try not to scream like an idiot while you're napping. I do like... So, without militarized subsystems, your non-combat ships have a gigantic profile. Which is why you want to do that. I would like to insulate it, which removes auxiliary fuel tanks, which I want. I want it! Reinforce the bulkheads. Get the freaking capacitors up there. He's gonna fail. Kinda. Okay. I do like the high resolution sensors, dang it. Okay. Remove everything. We need militarized subsystems. I think the sensors are good. Total sensor strength increase for your fleet is 251. Removing the ship will decrease it to... Does this have no effect? Drake, thank you very much for being a member for 22 months. I'm trying to wake up. Can you scream a lot? Thank you. Just kidding. It's funny that I sometimes fall asleep to your streams, but I will sometimes wake up because I should do a no scream stream so that you know that I'm not going to scream randomly. Brandon, why not running pirate or ludic path ship? The ludic path is beyond my skill level. I have to play on easy mode. I want to be sneaky and quiet. I want to be sneaky and quiet. Unstable injector. All of this is garbage. I'm not planning on using any of this. And I don't want to use my I don't want to use my story points. I don't want to S-mod any of this shit because I'm gonna get rid of it. So I think I'm gonna go quiet, you know, quiet and fast. All right, I need to redo this one. Safety overrides, no thank you. Unstable injector is the one that I want. Blast doors, hardened shields. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Will you play it furious too or just fast? I am neither fast nor furious. Increases sensor profile by 100%. Reduces sensor strength by 50%. So we militarize our subsystems. And we get rid of that debuff and we increase our burn by 1, which is good. The insulated assembly is good as well. I mean, that's it for this one. I don't think we're gonna, yeah. Honestly, the only hull mod civilian ships benefit from those are those that increase cargo fuel capacities. Well, Fallout Man, I want to sneak around. I'm tired of getting fucking... I mean, pardon my French, but I'm tired of getting gangbanged by pirates at the early game. I would rather just, like, not be observed. I would rather just not be observed, you know? Relatable! I'd want to be sneaky. A sneaky icon, exactly. So we're going to militarize. We're going to insulate. Ah, yeah, the increased cargo holds are pretty good. What do you mean, you know? Have you taken the skill that reduces your sensor profile? I have not. I'm still a babe in the woods. Dirt Master. I sense that you're a Giga Chad at Starsector, a veteran. If I don't infuriate you with my poor play, please give me all of the tips that you can, because I want to get really good at this game. This is definitely a game that I want to play for the next, like, 50 gajillion years. Get rid of these cap. Oh, shit. Maybe hardened shields. I don't use any of this. I don't use any of this. Expanded magazines. Whatever. Armored weapon mounts with no armor. Expanded magazines with no fucking... Okay. Fine. We'll roll with that. So, militarized subsystems, insulated engine assembly, reinforced bulkheads. Okay. And... okay. Cap up. Okay. Perchance, Starting my week-long vacation tomorrow. Maybe I'll dedicate a day to Starsector. Yeah! Are you going on vacation? You're running an Inflictor. They told me that the Afflictor is like one of the best player-controlled ships. So I'm gonna run the ASS Ribians. That's gonna be my, you know. Okay, so all of my civvy ships are now militarized. So my sensor profile should be okay. Okay, so for me, I put insulated engines and militarized subsystems on cargo ships. I don't arm or fill up the DP. Exactly, which is what I'm doing here. I could S-mod them so that I could get other stuff, but I don't want to do that on these because I'm going to replace these. Well, I'll never replace the Deimos. I might replace the Sushi. I'm just kidding. The Kira, the Amon. I'm never going to replace these, but I need to get the big boys, you know? I need to get the big boys in there, the Chunguses. Those I will S-mod. I'm not very good at using the Afflictor yet. The Woohoo Charlie. The Hawks. Stabilized shield. Integrated targeting is pretty good. Let's go ahead and like fuck around with these. Yeah, this is good. I'm not so sure about the stabilized shields. So I might. Why do I have 26 vent? Gee, Randon. Mom lets you have 26 vent? Alright. Hardened shields are better than stabilized shields, but I'm kind of thinking. Do I have any weapons that would take? Use the auto pulse laser. Does that use? I don't think it does. Wait, unless it does. Built-in capacitors, high burst damage. I think this does use expanded magazines. Ion beam. Heavy burst laser. I'm pretty sure this would benefit from expanded magazines. My button beeps. Okay. What else would I use? Hardened shields are kind of expensive. Do I want to insulate my engine assembly? Perhaps. Perhaps. I wouldn't say no to it, you know? I have my high resolution sensor surveying equipment. I have like all the stuff that I want. Maybe I want to insulate. Something like that. I want a sneaky deaky ship. This works pretty good. Alright. What do I want to do with the Hawks? The Hawks, I have 5 story points. I might use the... I don't know how to build this correctly. I'm using up so many of my slots on point defense. I like mining lasers. I need to buy more of those. I have 2 of them. Good. And I might free up some stuff like that. I do like hardened shields. I think anything that increases my beam and ballistic range. Is there anything that's going to increase the range of both? Remember that only the top 5 ships in sensor profile are counted. Is there a way to see which ones are the top 5? I mean, definitely. Oh, I guess it might be the civvy ships then, for sure. Hover over it. We're hovering. Sensor profile. Is there like a Where's my sensor profile? Sensors profile, 45. Sensor profile, 60. Sensor profile, 30. Sensor profile, 30. These are all the same. Sensor profile for the Ribians, 15. 30. This is also going to be 30. Oh, we are sneaky. So 30, I think, is our max, right? No, this one's 60. Shit. All right, let's make Hux a little sneakier. Brandon, did you know that if you train Haru Urara for frontrunner instead of end surge, she wins almost every time despite front being her worst style, according to the stats? I've heard that because the running style only nerfs your wit. It doesn't make you slower. It doesn't, you know, nerf your stamina. The only thing it does is that it nerfs your wit, which is like, it's not good. You want to proc your skills, but like, you're not going to lose because of it. Fleet overview, it's visible in other tabs like cargo. Fleet overview. Oh. What are we looking at here? Spec Marines. Ah, sensor profile. 786. That's pretty high. Can I get that lower? Sensor range. F1. All right. If you press F1 on that, it'll show you detailed info. Oh, fuck. Hold on. F1. F1 on what? F1 ain't. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. The Big Ham 2. A base sensor profile of 300 and 5 ships with the highest sensor profile. Seems pretty reasonable, right? Uh-oh. What's my sensor range yet? Okay, okay. Is the best anchor? I've heard anchor. I've seen that phrase. What are we buying? I kind of want to save up for a Final Fantasy 14 Eagle. These are pretty good. I need an Anubis. I like the Eagle. I need some big tankers and I need some big Atlas. Anchor is a ship that absorbs the most damage and draws enemy. Okay. It's good to know. Okay, do I want to buy anything? I think I'm good on most of my stuff. Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid. I forgot what I have in my... I have a bunch of, you know... I have a bunch of stuff in my garage. I need to go check to see what I have. Oh, I learned how to avoid... I learned how to kinda avoid storms, you know? I'm not that good at avoiding them, but like, I can kind of avoid them now. Like so. Maya Syrup, okay. We're gonna save. Never slow down. Keep it off. I'm kind of proud of you. Okay. Let's go to, not the Mercenary Patrol, the Abandoned Acropolis. Okay. What do we have? We have no point defense drones. What the hell is this? Fullerene spool. Okay. I need to gather 3 Paladin point defense drones. Point defense systems. I have 19 drugs. This is my personal stash. I'm not a dealer. I have 1 Agnes Tachyon Lance. Okay. I have 1 mining laser, which is good. Oh, by the way, I understand why you guys told me never sell any fucking weapon. Just put it into your ever-growing stash at the Abandoned Astropolis. Just never sell a weapon and just have like, I have like 80,000 weapons. It makes a lot of sense never to sell anything that you get. Weapon-wise. Yes! Dirtmaster. I locked into a Gigached ship, but I don't have the skills to, you know. I'm not gonna take it. The ASS Sapling Turtle. I salvaged a Paragon in deep space. It's kinda got a bunch of really bad, you know. I need to get the skill. I need to get this thing, hull restoration, and then drive around with it. Yeah, it's kind of junk, but I'm gonna get resto, and then I'm gonna fly around with it. You should read this skill. Dude, need some milk? I do need some milk. How did you know that? The definitive fleet anchor ship. I'm so excited to be a massive pile of junk. Where's the skill? Fortress Shield. Reduces the damage taken by shields to a minimum, but generates hard flux while active. We need to get rid of the D mods. Read the second blue skill. You wanted less sensor profile. The second blue skill. This one? No? Blue skill. In the level up menu. In the level up menu. Ah, yeah. Definitely. Well, I'm gonna rush to hull restoration. I'm gonna rush to hull resto so that I could get the sapling turtle up and running, and then slap around a bunch of fools, right? And then I think I might get best of the best is pretty good. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. At some point I want to start a cult / colony, you know. Energy mastery right here. Energy weapon mastery. Pretty good. I'm gonna rush Hollow Resto, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I do like best of the best, but Van Pelt looks like Hulk Hogan. He's dead. Is it too soon? I think I'm good. The Woohoo Charlie does not need, you know. Did I refit? Do I have antimatter blasters? I have 1. I need to put antimatter blasters on the you know. All right, hold on a second. Remove the blast doors. Give me the antimatter blaster. Give me maybe this one. Swarmer? No. The great thing about hoarding weapons is that you don't need to fly to station to station to fly them. Yeah. Give me a mining laser. The big ham is big. I would like a salamander. You know? I would like a salamander. Okay. Expand those magazines. Harden those shields. Give me my sexy armored weapon mounts. That looks pretty good to me. I don't know about capacitors and vents. I have no idea how to deal with that yet. We'll figure it out as we get to it. I need more mining lasers. That's fine. You really know how to harden my shields and expand my magazine. All of my antimatter blasters are on this thing. I forgot about this. Okay. Okay. Now we figure out what we want to do to make some fucking money, man. I already accepted this one. Captive cores, I think we have enough Marines to do. Okay. We can do that one. I have 92 days to finish this one. Go to Ilm and contact Hazen. Deliver 100 units of supplies to Hazen on Ilm. You have enough supplies to cart complete. Uh-oh. Oh, I already have supplies. Okay, good. Capacitor is how long you could shoot a gun until it overheat. Vent is how long it takes to cool down. Yeah, there's like, people have it down to a science. They know exactly how to, you know. Did you notice some of the skill icons are memes? I didn't know that. Are they? Which one's a meme? Which one's a meme? Anyways, I have enough of this. Okay. So why don't we do this quest? 92 days to complete this one. Ah, I got these two because, okay. Right, let's make some money. Capacitors are if you intend to win the initial engagement. Vents if you intend to hit and run. That's a pretty good way to describe it. I feel like I kind of understand. Avoid the storm, you fool. Avoid the storm. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and quick save. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Leo, thank you very much for being a member. You got me playing this again? This game is so fucking good. Transponder off. Have you checked the system with the beacons? I have, and I got my fucking ass kicked by a robot. It was not pleasant. Okay. Ilma? Oh, are you intercepting me? No, you're not. You look like you're intercepting me. Ilm. Ilm. Okay. General gist of capacitors and vents is that capacitors give you staying power. Vents want to match your weapon flux usage. Yes. And apparently submissive and interceptable. This is a good one, Ved. I heard that you cease to become you're no longer a baby when you can match your weapon system's flux and, you know, with a little bit extra for shield, and you never overflux from using your weapons, and then you become an adult You become a man when you say fuck that shit. When you say fuck it. And then you're like, I'll just retreat after I dump my ordnance load all over the enemy. And then like fuck the flux limit. Just get in there and deal as much damage as you can. We'll figure it out later. You have to know the rules before you could break them, right? Anston, good morning. Dude, this game is so good. I don't care about the pirate raise. Calm directory. Hazen. Ah, you must be Van Pelt. We've been expecting you. Hazen reads a data pad. And I believe, yes, it says here that you're delivering 100 units of supplies. Is that correct? Yes. Good work. You really saved us a lot of trouble. I'll take my $25,000. We're going to go ahead and look to see what we got. Expanded missile racks are not bad. Not bad. But I don't think I want to spend the money just yet. What's your flagship so far? Right now, the Apogee, but I kind of want to get an Anubis. As soon as I can, I want to get an Anubis. Nothing? I heard that the Omens are like god tier. Okay. I don't need to refit anything. I see no mining blasters to buy. Oh! We will spend the money on that. These are good. Might as well fit our bribe guntails. Refit. Bribe guntails. Get that burst PD out of here. Get a mining laser in there. Like. Expanded magazines. I guess there's no point. Auxiliary thrusters. Okay. Alexander, I'm going to be playing Starsector for the rest of my life. I can already tell. Weapon groups. Sign. I want to pilot the Ribians. We have an unassigned pilot. Gunnery implants. Auto-firing weapons. Ballistic and energy weapon range. It's actually pretty good. Alright. Let's get you into the... this one. And me into the Ribians. Okay. Okay. We're good there. There's nothing that I want. Okay, now we need to consider our military options to liberate those cores. The presence of enemy fleets that are willing to offer battle makes a raid impossible. But I want those cores. Wait a second. Hold on. Do they hate me? They're suspicious of me? Why are you suspicious of me? I'm just a little guy. I'm just a stinky little green baby. Why are you suspicious of me? Nomi, thank you very much for being a subscriber for 17 months. It's going good. I think I found like my forever game. It's quite good. Okay. Consider a raid. Consider that we want to capture some valuables. We don't have enough space marines. No. No, we need to buy more marines. We buy marines here. We can buy the Marines that we use to, you know. That's ridiculous, right? Only a fucking psychopath would do that, right? That's crazy. Projected Marine casualties are extreme. I mean, why not, right? I do want bonus experience. This freaking picture is so cool. Look at these freaking Space Marines, my guy. Oh, hell yeah. Don't worry about it. We launched the raid. We lost 68 Marines. But we got the beta cores. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we could run now. Hopefully we can run. Leave. Okay. Any... Where do we go to turn this shit in? Return the captive cores. Let's go ahead and dip. You trying to all right, we're good. Holy fuck, I love this game. Oh my god, I love this game. What are you? Ah, the dictat. Save. As a rule, I save before I jump. Do keep the transponder off. Ildren, thank you very much for the for the super chat. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Brandon, right before you, I didn't get them slaughtered. They died for me to freaking, you know. My alter ego. This is my alter ego. If I am Hifumi, this is my alter ego right here. I'm not allowing any true Randonite to second guess or nitpick the fact that I will bend over backwards and do anything for alter ego, you know? I will kill Super Saiyan Taka. No question. No fucking question. And for none. Cores you possess. Magnificent. Please transfer them, that their own kin they may be returned to. Hand over the cores. Gratitude of self and self-kind. We lost 2 beta cores. Done. Would you sacrifice Danshi? No. That's a hard negative. Concerned man. I have 1,200 units of domestic goods. Are we at war? Are we at war with the hegemony? This does look pretty good for money. I need to scrimp and save and get all the money that I can. Let's check to see if we're at war. You exude understanding. Someone should go do something maybe. I do not have 150 Marines anymore. $43,000. This is an illegal, you know. All right. I want to see who I'm at war with. They're hostile. The Ludic Church is also hostile. Persian League, suspicious. Sindrian Dictat, welcoming, friendly, neutral, inhospitable. They're hostile, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I guess I'm fast enough and sneaky enough to get in there. Is that gonna, oh, the integrated targeting unit. This is one of the best mods. It might be worth buying. Yeah. It's expensive, but it's probably worth it. Putting Marines into free storage space does not incur cost cutting into your profit per month. That's true. I shouldn't, but I like to have a minimum amount of Marines in case I could yoink a ship, you know? There's one thing to be said about like getting my overhead as low as possible, but I don't want to have to like go back to Mayasura to get my, you know? I like having a minimum so that I could yoink a ship. Sometimes there's like a dude that's like, yo, I could help you steal a ship, but you need some Marines, you know? It's like, that's what they're for. Oh, it's so expensive though. There's no way they become better friends. Is that true? That's so cute. If you keep them on your ship, do they become better? I'm gonna buy these. These are expensive, but they're for my eventual, you know. Oh my god, that was expensive. That's fine. That was way more expensive than I thought it would be. That's fine. All right. Any? Nothing? Okay. Just okay. It's an investment because I do want an Anubis, you know? You have any work for me? I don't want observation package and I'm not strong enough to go for bounties just yet. Okay. Check my quest. What have I accepted? Oh. Corporate trader, special contact, hegemony raid, analyze. So I can't return. I don't have enough fuel for a return trip. You got swindled? Yeah. But I really, really want, you know, important. Analyze derelict ship, survey. Maybe this? Delta Spazio. Right here. These are really far. Oh my god. 78 days to complete. So these we want. Okay. Technology cache. Just way the fuck out there. Okay. We're gonna fill up on fuel. Hold on a second. Pause. Let me think. Combat is the fastest way to gain experience. Okay. So this is where I'm going next. How do we get? Wait, is there any more? Pirate location. Nah. Debris field. Okay. We're gonna fuel up. Trade goods. Where's the cheapest place for me to buy tile Shikomotzok. Nachiteka. Shikomotzok. Every penny counts, but I think I'm just gonna black market my shit. I think I'm just gonna black market my stuff and then get the fuck out, you know? 9,000, 20,000. I think that's good. I'm just gonna buy both of these. Confirm. Okay. All right. Oh, baby. We are now comfortably ready to go, you know? Okay. All right. We're going exploring. We need money. Any abandoned ships in hyperspace? Any sexy abandoned ships? Anything? Whee! Emergency burn! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, this game is so good. Over here. What are you? Oh no, it's a neutron star. No. A Legion class battle carrier? What the fuck are you? Excuse me? What the hell are you? Holy shit, it's huge! What the fuck? What is this? It has no damage! It has no damage. It has no damage. 0 D mods. Well, we can mothball it. We can mothball it. Mothball. Okay. How are you this lucky? I cry like a little baby. I cry like a little baby. No, do not survey. Survey this bad boy right here. Oh, that's 150 to survey. Bro, that's one of the best ships. I can't survey. Ah! Ah! I don't have enough shit to survey. Oh no. Oh dear God in heaven. I've made a huge mistake. Okay. Okay. Let's try to find stuff. Jump into hyperspace. It's a research station. That might be good, but okay. Let's analyze the derelict ship. Save. Fresh off the lot. Wait. What are you? What are you? Oh! An ominous fleet laying in wait. Okay. Let's try to get some good stuff. Uh-oh. Neutral. A buffalo. Another commander. Okay. Level 7. Begin salvage. Take all. Okay. And a free level 7 commander. Daddy loves his buffalo. Daddy buffalo. Daddy buffalo. Energy weapon mastery. Gunnery implants. Energy. Okay. We'll put her in the big ham too. I found a legion just now. Okay. Is there nothing else here? Analyze derelict ship. Some distance away from the center of the Delta Sabazio system. Okay. So I need to, like, get out. Alright. Just to be certain, I am in the Delta Sabazio system, correct? Yes. Okay. So we need to get pretty far out. Okay. Fantastic battle cruiser. Slows Falk to turn around and needs his ass protected. Sounds like a ship after my own heart, you know? Also eats 1,000,000 supplies. Sounds like Randoneering the ship. You better protect that ass. That sweet, sweet ass. Any bets on him? Fine. Yeah, I am interested in doing colonization. Haven't done that yet, so I have no idea how to colonize a star system. Hold on a second. How far out do I have to be to find that derelict ship? Nothing? Colonization is where the big bucks are. With your luck, you'll find one today, hopefully. I am playing this one on easy mode, and my personal game, I am not. What the fuck is it? Your fuel radius looks small. Small fuel radius. Hold on. What the fuck? Where the fuck? Where is it? Am I too far out? That can't possibly be, right? It's like his weak bladder. My bladder is strong and filthy to a degree that has never been seen. What the fuck? I suffer from a weak stream. That might be true. Where the hell? Concerns on Myrath have posted a reward for running a custom sensor package on a derelict ship. The ship is located some distance away from the center of the Delta Sabazio star system. We're here. We're at the Delta Sabazio, you know? God, I hate this mission. How far out? How far out do I have to be? I have a limited amount of, you know. What the fuck? Pretty far out. Could mean 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Somewhere in the star system, not necessarily the one that is written in the mission objective. Really? Can range from 1 square to like 4 squares out. Fuck. Could be the outer planet or could be the outer limits of the map. There's no way. It's gonna take me forever. No. They would never do this to me. How far out do I have to go? Four tiles? They would. They can and they would. Do you have volatiles? I do not. Better start scanning. Wait, what about the neutrino detector? Reconfigures the fleet's drive field to act as a neutrino detector, allowing detection of human-made artifacts, occasionally fleets at extreme ranges. Why don't I use this one? That takes volatiles. Rip. How many volatiles do I need? At the unit of 1 volatile per day. Oh, we got volatiles! We got volatiles! Suck my space dick! You independents! You can just pulse it, stretch 1 volatile out over weeks. Okay. How do I use this? How does this work? How does this work? Do you have skills? How does the neutrino detector work? Looking for pips? Go towards the sun since there's no planets and use to look for pings from the stars. The spikes on the pulse are potential hits because you can get false hits. Look at the circle around you. Pulses are hits. Okay. Alright. So we're heading... Okay. Let's go ahead and turn the neutrino detector off. Just keep swimming, you know? Managed to get to before the thunderstorm? Hell yeah. You're safe. Look at your fleet. There's a blue ring that pulses. Got it. Some of those are fake. Use normal scan as well. Does this use 1 neutrino every time I turn it on? I think it does. Shit. I had no idea that this was a thing. There are false positives because of lol. Damn it. Just leave it on for a while, long enough to get an understanding. Well, I think I'm heading into the right area. Use is based on duration. I don't know. Am I on a wild goose chase? Am I on a wild goose chase? I have a limited amount of volatiles. I'm gonna carry like 200 volatiles. To check if it's a hit is fake, fly perpendicular to it. If the pip moves around on your sensor thing, it's real. If it stays in the same direction, is fake. Might have a hit at 10 o'clock. O'clock. This is crazy. I'll be real with you, Chief. Neutrino detectors can be a total gamble. Build your search mostly based on the mission information. Turn on the volatile thing and fly perpendicular to the pulse spikes. If the spikes move along the circle, then it's a real thing. If they don't move, the source of spike is an infinite distance away. Fake. Now change direction Okay. We will fly perpendicular. Like this. I can't tell. I can't tell. It's a bit of an art. He's at the end of it. Am I at the end of my... Oh no! I'm off the edge of the fucking... I got fucked. That's not good. Uh-oh. I think they might all... Oh no. Alright, let's go back home. Start near the center of the system and work there. What could go wrong? Just enter the galactic void. Just turn it off and head back to the suns. Yeah. How much? I have 7 volatiles left. Missions like this change their wordings. You're at the correct system. Just take this as a useful tip. Okay. 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 I'm using up all of my supplies. Shit. I might have to abandon the gas giant one. And slowly work my way back towards the core worlds and start, you know... Oh, this game is so fun. This is like the perfect game for me. I could probably dump like 13, 14 hours a day in this game. Alright, we're back home. We're back home, cruising into my Podgy. I'm girl rotting. Analyze. It failed! This one failed too. Brandon, girl failure nuring. No. Should have scummed to test out the neutrino. No save scumming. We play it live. Are you gonna go to the Anki system? Alright. Let's go. Let's go salvage some ish. Alright. Try to make our money back, you know? Yes! Ruins! Woo! Oh no, 40? That's kind of expensive, man. I don't know if I want to spend... We got the extensive ruins. A cargo manifest found by the salvage crews sent to the surface indicates the presence of a quantity of Volturnian lobster, likely to be found if proper salvage operations are conducted. Low-tech blueprint. Assault chain gun is pretty good. Gorgon. Railgun is pretty good. 1,114 lobsters. Uh-oh. Drop the organics. Drop the ore. Drop the metals. Drop the domestic goods. The fucking ancient ruins of an olive garden filled to bursting with lobster fest lobsters. That's the dream, man. Alright, I think we're good. We just have to drop all of our freaking organics. Okay, I'm gonna level with you. I think we're just gonna beeline back and drop off our lobsters. Okay? Let's go ahead and uh-oh. Do I not have follow me? Neutrino detector, interdiction pulse, scavenge. Ah, there it is. My transverse jump. How do I move this around? Right click to assign another ability? Oh. Let's fuck around and find out. I like scavenge. I like interdiction pulse to be next to the burn. So maybe... Where's my interdiction pulse? Boom. And I want this to be my sensor burst, okay? And this is going to be going dark. What the hell is follow me? Nearby non-busy fleets belong to your faction? I don't really need that. Distress call, neutrino detector. Let's go ahead and put our transverse jump right there. Okay. Jump out. We're going back home. We're basically going straight back home. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Can I check to see where... Do I have to get internet again? Where's the best place to sell my lobster? Yeah, you have to be in a... Okay. The like and subscribe ability is pretty good. We're gonna be lobster billionaires. Like Forrest Gump and his shrimp. You know? Burn. I'm gonna be the Forrest Gump of Volturnian lobsters. Just you watch. Hey, Randon, love your content. I always try to catch a stream whenever I can. Just wondering if you'll ever have... Lando disappeared! J-Town. I can't get a hold of Lando. He's... I think he might be dead. So I had to make a new best friend. And his name is Casper Catacini. Lando might have fallen afoul of like a freaking mafia. He took a loan. But luckily, I found the perfect replacement. His name is Casper Catacini. He's like Lando, but better and more handsome in every way, you know? Friendship with Lando over Casper Catacini is now my best friend. Exactly. Sounds just like him. You know, people... Uh-oh, are you gonna... Okay, no, save. Davina, thank you very much for the super chat. Brandon, I'm basically a corpse buried 12 feet underground now. Ah, I turned 23 2 days ago. Congratulations. Belated happy birthday. 23 is a good birthday. It is. I feel like 23, one, it's a prime number. So everybody loves a good, sexy prime number, right? And then two, I feel like 23 is the age where everybody, you could tell basically everybody to fuck off and leave you alone. It's the first age where you could do that. Because I think even at 22, they're like, did you ask your parents' permission for that? And it's like, fuck off! 23 is the first age where you could just be like, you know, fuck off. If I want to eat pudding for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I can do it because I'm 23. Fuck off, right? But also, 23 is still like, you know, you're still super, I don't know how to describe it. You're spry, you know? You're agile. You could change at the drop of a hat. You could just move to a different fucking city. It's crazy. The world is your oyster. I miss 23. I don't remember what I was doing when I was 23. I thought you shoved Lando's corpse into your attic somewhere. First of all, Diamond, I don't have an attic. Second of all, it was my septic tank. Third of all, you know, you're gonna have a hell of a time outsmarting me into freaking admitting that in a recordable way. All right, Diamond, you'll never outsmart me. Okay, where am I? Okay. Let's go ahead and keep it off. Are you going after me? I think everybody is trying to come for my delectable ass. Debris field? Why don't we check that out for some free money? Davina, thank you very much for the super chat. For real, I just want to say extra thanks. Been there a lot for me the last couple of years. I appreciate you letting me hang around. No, I'm happy that you're hanging around. Even when I'm kind of cringe. No. I'm definitely... Well, we're cringe together, right? Shit, I have no space. He's an idiot. He's a fool of the highest caliber. That's fine. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Let's go to Kanta's den. Davina, thank you very much for the gifts as well. By septic tank, do you mean to tell us that you stored Lando in the femboy containment unit out back? No, the femboy containment unit is a different... It's above ground. The septic tank is below ground. You know? The femboy containment unit is in, you know, in a location that might or might not be harder to find than the rice cache, you know? Okay. Dockside bar. I don't want bounties. Jorian Kanta. Okay, let's find out where the best place to sell this lobster is. Maya Sura. It's one of those spinny rings things that you put people in? Yes. No, it looks like a tank. It looks like a tank. What do we got? No. I'll buy the mining lasers. Does the Persian League hate me? Oh no. Does the Persian League hate me? Alright, how far is it? 7 light years away on Pile, Madeira. I'm almost out of fuel. Just go ahead and buy more fuel. Okay. Fleet. Okay. You have a slight dislike, -15? Then that's where I might go to sell my lobsters. Super based Lum poster. Thank you very much for being a member 22 months. Just wait till you find out that you can edit max fleet size and battle size in the game settings file. Nothing as fun as a battle fleet of 20 cap class. Is that fun? Uh-oh. Hello? Why did he... Hello? My character froze. Hello? Hello? What happened? Hey, little guy, what happened? There we go. Okay. I think my phone is overheating. Don't worry. It's not entirely fun for my frame rate, but none can stand against me. This sounds pretty good. Oh no, Randon's a ventriloquist. 52 per unit? Absolutely not. Madeira, the Persian League. Okay, let's check it out. Madeira, Persian League on Tile, right here. Do you hate me? They're inhospitable. They're inhospitable. Might still be worth it. Might still be worth it. Throwing around capital class battleships like fucking fighter ships whilst bombs size of planets go off in the background. I need to drop off my mothball thing. Okay. Let's do it. Nova. Nova next. You can always trade with your transponder off. Yeah. Okay. Dockside bar. Spacer's clothing. The agent meets your eyes and smiles. Hello, Captain. You have the look of just the kind of person I'm looking for. And there's me, cross-eyed, drooling. Yes, that's the look. She beckons you at her to join her at a nearby table. I represent a certain party that has a certain problem and requires someone with discretion to solve it. Interested? If you've been paying close attention to the news, I don't. You might have heard of the recent political issues on Ilm in the Zagan star system. Despite our best efforts, the situation has escalated to the point where armed force may be required. If you haven't, at least not to the point of having heard of this before. You haven't at least not heard it? Yeah, absolutely I've heard of that. Yeah, this is very troubling. You might have work on a planet for an entrepreneurial third party like yourself. If you're interested, simply head over there. I'll submit the relevant details to your tripad. Should I accept it? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. If you land on a planet while having the transponder off and are not chased by patrol, you can trade without issue. Time to use your machines and heavy turrets. Excellent. I knew you could be counted on. You look over the details as she sends over to your device. It includes the name and contact details of the interested party and a mention to bring some marines. Some spec marines might be good. Possibly heavy armaments as well. Is there a time limit on this? 200%! Suck my space stick, set Batak. Get out of here. No? Okay, good. Then I will wait a advanced gyros. Heavy armor, also good. Recovery shuttles, meh. Deck crew, meh. Meh. Okay. Did you learn the low-tech ship package already? I don't think I did. I do not believe that I did. No. Okay. You want more fuel? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What do you have? What do you have for sale? What's the D mod? What's the D mod? Increased maintenance. Increases monthly maintenance supply costs by 30%. Increases minimum crew required by 30%. Decreases maximum combat readiness by 5%. Supply costs to recover from deployment reduced by 20%. This is not too bad. Yo, check out that Black Market Colossus. I think it has a ground support package. Boosts Marines. Which one? The Black Market one? This one? Ooh, I do like the P Falcon, the Pirate Falcon. I put a fuck ton of missiles on this thing and it fucks hard. What do we got? Close support weapons and countermeasures for ground defenses increases the effective strength of planetary raids by 100 up to the total number of Marines in the fleet. Oh, interesting. It's not an orbital bombardment. It's a distribution of ordnance, and they're not civilians. Clearly, they received the ordnance and could be classified as armed insurgents for that instant. Yeah. I love it. This is a good one. Should I buy it? It can also carry stuff too. It can also carry stuff too. I have a limited amount of money. I never buy though. Pricey. I just salvage. I see. I want an Atlas right now. And a Prometheus as well. I don't think I have a mothball big brig. I need to rename this. Hold on. What should I rename this one? The ASS Taco. Daima, are you still here? This is the Taco one that we're gonna fly into a black hole. Ah yes, armed to the teeth. Just like the Taco we know. Broadsword, broadsword, Kopesh, Kopesh. What does ASS stand for? It stands, I don't remember what it stands for. You should use it. It's pristine and fully armed. Ah, fuck. Should I use it? I need so much crew though, you know? I have to organize them in a way that makes sense, you know? Mobius1, thank you very much for being a member. Randon, I merged 2 YouTube accounts and it killed my membership streak. Let's go. RIP to my nearly 2-year streak. I'm sorry, Mobius. But I know that you have a 2-year streak. That matters more than, you know, John YouTube giving you a stupid arbitrary number. Like, I know in my brain and I will never forget. So there's that as well, right? Get some crew transports, so you need them for surveys anyways. Yeah, might as well get more crew. All right, so if I unmothball this sexy big ship, how much do I need? I need 1,025 crew. Taco, how could you? We're now crewed up. We're now crewed up. Active ground crew costs 5 credits per month. I need to make some money, man. I need to make some freaking money. Is the lore about the channel membership badges that the higher tier randoms are just pimping out the lower ones? Yes. Yes. That's actually the actual lore that Fleshy and I figured out. Just imagine that you'll win damn near any fight against virus. Okay, give me the scoop on how to fit this thing. Do not scuttle. What type of fighter should I put in this thing? I don't really... Do I want to change out my ship? I can't work the streets again. I can't do it. I hope I'm low tier. It's pretty much set as is. Just use it as is for now. Okay. What are the good mods? I do want to S mod. Is there anything I should immediately S mod into the ASS Taco, the ass taco? It came pre-fitted. It's perfect. Okay. Efficiency overhaul, perhaps. I do have efficiency overhaul. Randon, is pimpin' easy? Hell no! Hell no! Heavy armor? Any mod with hull and armor added. Armor, hull, a sense of pride and accomplishment. Do you have carrier hull mods? I don't know. How would you know you don't leave your house? I leave my house to garden. I leave my house to scurry over to the wing stop. You know? Heavy armor is good. Reduces the ship's maneuverability by 25%. I don't know if I want that. Efficiency overhaul. Reduces maintenance costs, fuel use, and minimum crew by a further 10%. That seems pretty good. It seems pretty good. What are the vast majority of the weapons I have on here? Heavy autocannon. Is this a medium weapon? Anti-shield. Medium ballistic. 800 range. Medium. It's a hegemony ship, so it's slow and tanky, so more armor is best. Doesn't need maneuverability as long as the enemy is in front of it. Needlers are better. Do we have needlers? We have a thumper. We have a heavy mortar. Randon, what was your very first job? I worked for my dad. All of us did. If you're talking about like where I was taxed, I don't remember. Well, my very, very first job, all of my siblings and I had to work for my dad, and we got paid beans. He paid us in beans. Autocannons will break shields, the fighters will play escort, the bombers will do the rest. Okay. Suppression. Hurricane MRV. Finisher. You love a good finisher. Okay. Try it out in sim. Any recommendations for my fighters? Brandon was a bean counter. I was. I'm seeing a lot of anti-shield on that thing. I would like hull damage. Anti-armor. Point defense. I've got the hurricane. This does good as is. Okay. All right. Then we're gonna go ahead and Give me daggers and longbows. Broadsword, Kopesh. Daggers and longbows. 2 daggers. I don't have longbows. Dagger, longbow. Being rich in this economy. We'll leave it as is and see what it is. For now, give me the scoop on how to kit it. And I'm willing to spend 2 story points on S mods. So give me the scoop on what you think is ideal for the is this the Legion? Vents and cap. Max the vents and cap. That's too many caps. There's too many vents. I can't do it. Hold shift. Do you literally just want me to max vent and cap? You don't want me to S mod anything? Bulkheads and blast doors? Really? Increases hull integrity by 20%. Increases hull integrity by 40%. That's a good one. My honest take would be to just strip that baddie and sell it on the market, because I've never had much luck with that particular chassis. Yes, vents are better than caps because vents are constant flux reduction. Bulkheads, sure, but blast doors? Nah. Okay. Do you want me to should I S mod? What do I S mod? This is the question. Give me the scoop on what you want me to S mod. I am willing to spank it twice. What do I S mod? Ballistic rangefinder. What's the S mod bonus for heavy armor? It actually makes your reduces your maneuverability. I don't know if you want to S mod heavy armor because it's just non S mod it. S mod the bulkheads. Reinforced bulkheads is good if you don't have the commander spec to always recover ships, which I'm planning on having, you know. You know what? Why don't we just leave it like this and just run it? It's at 0 combat readiness. How much? 233 supplies. Where's the cheapest place to buy supplies? Hegemony. Damn it. There's 20k. Heavy armor S mod is to free up a lot of ordnance points. Did I mention this thing eats 1 million supplies? Fuck. Tip, if you hover over the repair icon, it'll tell you in the bottom right. Really? Hungry boy. Let's just repair it and spend the money. Run the sim. All right. What do I run it against? How'd you even find this thing? It was floating in space. So now it belongs to me. Days, hello. It is going good. I love this video game. What do I run it against? Make it face off against an onslaught. Auto cannons all day, every day. I am the space queen. I am the lizard queen. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked, dude. I'm getting my butt kicked. Getting my butt kicked. As a carrier, you want to be far away. I got my butt kicked. End simulation. Hit Z, your fighters will fly in. Okay. Run simulation. Against an onslaught. Deploy. It's pretty cool. Okay. Hit Z. I don't know what I'm doing. Hit R with cursor over the enemy. Hit R with cursor over the enemy. Getting my butt kicked, dude. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing. What fighters? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I don't really want to pilot the taco. I just want it, you know, end simulation. I'm gonna leave the, yeah. I'm gonna leave it to the AI. That's fine. I just need to, I need to fucking spend a fortune repairing it. Repair your ships. Oh, it's already repaired. Okay. Give it an officer should be good. All right. What officer should I give it? Not energy weapon. Maybe gunnery. Maybe this dude. Chaya. Energy weapon. Not me. Energy weapon. Energy weapon. Probably this dude, right? Not aggressive. Oops. Something like that. We trust the AI with carriers. Carrier has arrived. Okay. Repair my ships. Buy supplies. Confirm. Okay. We need to find out where we can go to sell this. Tile, Madeira. Tile, Madeira. Are you winning, Brandon? Charlie? I'm not winning. Illegal weapons. That's right. Do tell! An afflictor class phase frigate for 13? I think that's a must, right? That's a steal. Another afflictor for 13? Afflictors are like 40k, right? 50k. I think that's a must. As for detail. No damage. Another afflictor, we agree. You'll need 10 Marines for that, which I do have. Buy! Okay. What do we got? Low-tech blueprint. Confirm. Any... Fury. Nothing. I really want an Anubis, you know? I didn't think those events went instantly. They do. Yeah. Okay. We should name our afflictor. And we need to fit it. Okay. ASS. Super. How long can this name be? Based Lum Poster. It can be as long as you want it. It can be as long as you want it, baby. We must go longer. Okay. Ah. Oops. All antimatter blasters. I don't think I need anything else. Just the blasters, right? Maybe a mining laser? Just for shits and giggles, right? What do I add to this? Expanded magazines for sure. Once combat ready. Vents? Capacitor? All capacitors. Maybe 5 vents? I don't know. Something like that. Flux distro is a good call. Flux distro is a good call. Not as efficient as flux vents. Most useful when added to a design that already carries the I see. So you don't ever want to do that when you have flux. Okay. That looks pretty good. Take down caps for it, not vents. It's less efficient vents. Wait. Take down caps for it. Show me the method. Take down the caps. So less efficient vents unless S modded. Joller, thank you very much for being a member for a subscriber for 17 months. So we max out the caps like that, or vents. And then we do flux distributor. Something like that. All phase ships should be cap. I don't know who to believe. Phase ships build hard flux when they dive, so always cap. Phase ships generally benefit more from capacitors, I thought. I don't know who to believe. I'm like the SpongeBob that's reading a book and his eyes are staring off in different directions. Phase ships do want more cap. Okay. It might be like different phase ships behave differently. I don't know. I don't spec super hard into space magic phase ships, so the other randomites are probably better versed. Caps, longer phase time, vents, more frequent but shorter phase times. Usually go in on all in on caps is a safe bet. Okay. So something like that with the adjunct. Do I have a phase thingy? I do not think I do. You'll flux yourself instantly if you fire all antimatters without investing in caps. I flux myself. Oh no. Expanded magazines. That's good. Do we do the same thing with the Rivians? Remove the hardened subsystems. No. Increase the flux. These are my dildos. I apologize if I Rivians and super base lum posters. You are my fleet dildos. This is the no good lemon stealing the no good lemon stealing whore that distracts them, and these are my dildos that come in from behind and, you know, get in there. Raverna, thank you very much for the raid. We're playing more game with 2 pixels that takes a PhD to learn. Raverna, thank you very much for the raid. Okay, we probably need more supplies. And fuel. But for now, we're gonna leave. Do we have a mission to go somewhere? I don't remember. Accepted. Ground pound? Go to Ilm in the Zagan system? I don't know what that is. I would say 2 PhDs. Ah! I need to sell my... I'm going to go to Tile and sell my space lobsters. Okay, let's do it. We're going to save. We're going to go to Tile. That's the ground combat tutorial. I'm interested in that, but for now, I have a bunch of space lobsters that I need to sell. Avoid the storm, you fool. Avoid the storm. This game makes me happy. I just think it's neat. I'm definitely too dumb to play this game. Are we in Tile? Okay, we're gonna save. Keep it off. I refuse to pay tariffs. We're gonna go to Madeira. I kind of don't know what's going on in this game. This game, even though I've been watching you play, it's very complicated. I don't know how to play this. Are you gonna hold on? No. Turn on the transponder. Okay. Do I need to, how do I sneak in? Load game. I don't want to pay tax. So help me. I need you guys to help me. Have you been visiting the Ludic Church for capital shopping? I have not. I don't know anything about that. I think in my private game, I went to the Ludic homeworld and they're like, visit all the shrines. And I was like, oh, okay. But I never did. Can't help you, Renan. I'm a humble wire set assembler. You can help me. You know, you can help me. We're going to go dark as we get close. Ludic has the oldest capital. Ooh. If you want to run stealth, it's press go dark ability and turn off your extended burn. Okay. We're gonna go dark. Just get lucky. Best storyline. Go dark. And let's go ahead and see. In a new slot. Uh-oh, they saw me. Your massive battleship is making you kind of obvious to everyone. Listen. I need it. Can I have it hold position? Can I split my fleet and park it outside? Burn it, run. Burn it, run. We're gonna let it burst. Uh-oh. Burn. No! I don't want to pay my taxes! I don't want to pay my taxes. I don't want to pay. Daniel, I'm trying to evade my taxes. All right, hold on. How do I do? My fleet is too dummy thick. My fleet is dummy thick and I can't. Fuck it. I'll just pay my taxes. This is bullshit, dude. Excuse me? Oh, the transponder's not on. Oops. Splitting the fleet is one of your abilities, but I think it's a mod. The clap of its thrusters keep alerting the guards. You could jump into a system without the purple, out of the purple hole. Get some phase ships, insulated engines on your ship's S mod if you want. But like I have to go back, right? It's like too late for where we are right now, correct? Alright, turn the fucking transponder on. Fuck! Man. Making me freaking pay my taxes? Your fleet approaches Madeira. Knowing that Madeira would always rely on outside resources for survival, the domain could count on the polity's loyalty. The collapse was not accounted for in this equation, however. The Madeiran polity was among the founding members of the Persian League, despite its modest population and limited industry. The Persian League is inhospitable towards you, and the Port Authority refuses your request for docking clearance after you identify yourself. You might be able to establish contact with underground parties if you come in with the transponder turned off. As your fleet trades pings with the local traffic control, your comms officer calls your captain. There's a message for you. It was stored in the comm network until our transponder code was registered. Okay. Is this guy? I did this quest. I already know. Fuck. Option 2. Option 2. Fuck with their sensor array. Only got mad at me after I obliterated their investigation fleets and raided their core system. Yes. Option 2. We're gonna fuck with their, you know. Fuck. All of this is just to unload some fucking lobster. If I come into that port and there's no longer, you know, they no longer want lobster. The TikTok trend of Volturnian lobsters has ended. I am going to be furious. I will not pay my taxes and you can't make me. I'm telling you, there's something about this game that like resonates with me. Alright, let's go ahead and fuck with their sensors. Let's go ahead and introduce some false readings. Proceed. Hack. Eventually, firmware, your comms officer's uploads. I already did that. Okay. We're going to switch to orbital bombardment. Check your inventory. Okay. Okay. I think that's what I need to do, right? Making them chase what actually isn't there. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and as long as you aren't carrying actual contraband, they can't do much. That's what I like to hear. Ugh, okay. Seven more fucking months. I'm running low on fuel and supplies, you know? Uh-oh. Aw, damn it. I fucked it. Save. Check in your inventory if the prices are the same. We're gonna load. I'm willing to do anything to avoid paying taxes. Honestly, you're a news, so it's okay to fuck up. Yeah. Burn drive. Run. Oh shit. How should I do this? cheese it. They see me. Sweet, sweet planet. I would do anything for that planet. Randon, I'm sad. 2 salamis I dropped on the ground. I hate to see it, you know? Do you have actually, you shouldn't feed it to a pet. No, I'm chasing it the other way around. No. Can I make it? I don't think I could make it. Come on, come on. Fuck, dude. Their guard is too, you know? This is like a perfect guard. Ah. It's a total Zen loss. I'm sorry to hear it. Okay. Transponder. Okay. This is turning into like a... Okay. No! Maya Sura! No, the TikTok trend ended! What the flip am I doing? Load. Hyperspace. Try Tachyon, Maya Sura. I'm a slave to the algorithm. We're going to Maya Sura. Am I gonna run out of fuel? I'm probably fine. Tool. Okay. We're fine. Save. Transponder off. Okay. Where am I? Yes. Yes. Go to the black market. Oh! Nothing tastes better than tax-free lobster. Oh, nothing tastes better. You guys lost faith in me. Look at that. Look at that. Escort package, pretty good. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes. I'm telling you, man. All right, what if they send you, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say Markiplier in short shorts. I don't know. And he's like, please pay your taxes. You know? Would you be like, fuck? All right, fine. Beam weapons by 200. It's pretty good, but I think I'm just gonna, you know, I'd pay. Yeah. Do you have Pirate Colossus, a Medusa, an Anubis? What's your little D mod? Compromised armor? That's pretty bad. Bernie Sanders is asking you once again for a small donation. I do want an Anubis. My fleet is kind of dummy thick now. All right. I would rather wait for a perfect Anubis, because I've got a lot of fighting ships, good enough for me to like... I want an Atlas, and I want a Prometheus. I am going to elect not to buy, you know... No. We need fuel. Which I do not want to pay taxes for. Low-tech blueprint package. Yeah, why not? No, I don't want to pay taxes. I don't want to sell on the black market either. Considering the presence of the Legion in your fleet, you can safely bet on transport runs with the big old Atlas. Yeah. Anubis does not have the flux for big guns. What it does have is a perfect... Yes! The 3 Paladin. I played it in my tutorial run that I'm playing by myself off stream. And the Anubis with 3 Paladins, like, runs well to my playstyle, which is... I'm a nub, you know, like I'm a newbie. I think we're gonna get 1 Atlas, 1, you know, Joe Sephiroth. Thank you so much for the super chat. Dibs, please, on the name of your next Giga Chad ship. Done. Done. Are you okay with being a fuel tanker or a cargo ship? Like the Evergreen? Good name for a ship. I'm going to get the Atlas, so I'm going to get a Prometheus, and then we're going to go off into deep space. We're just going to fuck off. I'm going to give you $20 to fuck off. All right. Tattooed mercs. We buy them. We have some Space Marines. Okay. I want Prometheus. I want fuel. Firm. Autocannons. Okay. Did you find any of the Lost Remnant tech stuff yet? No, I don't think I have. I will not be giving them a low-tech blueprint package. What do you got for sale? Colossus? Colossus? Thank you. My wrath. Are you hostile? Dude, everybody's hostile towards me. I didn't do shit. Time for you to learn what the warning beacons are for. I have gotten my shit punched in by the, you know. Sarissa? No, thank you. I'm not in the bounty hunting mood. Fuel. Supplies. Maybe not heavy weaponry. Nothing. Have you ever broken a bone? No, I have not. Transfer cargo. Okay. Now we're ready to go off into deep space. That's surprising. I haven't either because I'm a little ninny. You can post on never broken a bone. Is that rare? Is that rare? Maybe it is rare. My sister has never broken a bone, but my brother has. Twice. Should I take my drugs with me? Maybe not. Okay. I need Atlas ships and a tanker. Where should I go to get those? Map. Sector. I think big independent systems are my jam. The Freeport might be an option. Well, let's figure out where we're gonna go to explore. Fuel range. Independent markets, tankers in Sindria, cargo in Sinalta. Independent markets. Okay. Well, let's figure out intel-wise where we want to head towards, you know? I want to do some exploration. I'm not feeling the pirate bases. Any information that indicates a debris field is located at the heart of the Naikun star system. So here's a good one. Luddic path. Maybe like around here. Accept. Confirm. So let's do a little bit of exploring here. We're not gonna go too far out. This seems a little bit too far. Edge of space, but I'm comfortable like going and then like exploring all of these, you know, and then maybe like coming back down here, something like that. This little loop right here. That's what I feel comfortable doing. But before I do that, I would like to get, you know, a Prometheus tanker and at least one Atlas. Are you on a small galaxy? No. I'm doing the standard sized galaxy. Eldfell? What level are you? Size 5. Oops. The ludic path. Randon wouldn't fit in a small galaxy. The Sindrian Dictat is friendly with me, so maybe I should go shopping in their area. So thick and so juicy. The Sindrian is like right here, right? Fuck it. Maybe we go here and go shopping for our ships. And then we go like here? Okay, let's do it. Oh, wait. I should get the quests at the... Did this one? Accepted. Did I not accept the... I'm not gonna ground pound. Oh, I need to have my freaking, you know? Where it is, yeah. It's okay. I'll get it. Have you looked at your contacts at all? I have unfortunately not. Ah! You made me go into the storm. You're so mean. Okay. Turn on the transponder. We're going to Sindria. With our transponder on, Patch it through. Can you? Go to the bar. Don't look. Randy, don't look. Say nothing. I require well at 300. I'm not going to tactically bombard anything. Repair the ship. Converted fighter bay, extended shields. For now, I'm okay on fuel. Adaptive phase coils. Phase coils are less able to maintain a connection with normal space as the ship's hard flux levels rise, resulting in a greatly reduced top speed as the coils struggle to gain traction. This modification allows the coils to handle higher levels of hard flux, increasing the threshold at which the speed bottoms out by 50%. For standard design coils with no other modifications, this takes the threshold from 50% to 75%. It's pretty good. Should I buy this? For my twin dildos? Ah, Syndria. The fascist fuel baron state. Indeed. Indeed. I think I will buy it. Do you have any paladin defense? No, you don't. Sure, I'll pay the tax on that. That's fine. Please, please. Yes. No. No, they're all borked. All right, what's your damage? Compromised storage. 25%. No. Increased maintenance. But I want him clean. I want him clean. I will buy the clean tanker. I will buy the clean tanker. Pretty reliable way to get quests that you're interested in. Okay. Okay, which one is worse? I feel like that's negative 500 cargo. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. What's the maintenance on this thing? Upkeep. Maintenance. Negative 10. The compromised storage is just flying scrap. How bad is increased maintenance? Increases the monthly maintenance supply cost by 30%. Minimum crew required by 30%. Maximum combat readiness by 5%. Negative 10? Is it that bad? Do I want a pristine Atlas? What are your D-mods? Erratic fuel injector. Increases fuel use by 50%. That's a deal breaker. Increased maintenance. I would take the increased maintenance Atlas. You can repair it later. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's buy these two. Fuel up. And get the hell out of here. Preferably it won't see combat, so CR is nothing. Crew nothing. Supplies, it can carry itself just as well. Just a little more, eat a little more cash. Yeah. So we're gonna buy this and this. Let's do it. This Atlas will likely stay in your fleet for the whole game. Remember that. Yeah. Do I want to... Let's go shopping. You know? Let's go shopping. We got a couple other planets here, right? We got a couple other planets. Let's go shopping. Hopefully there's like a clean atlas here somewhere. The atlas is what we definitely need, and we're gonna name it just Sephiroth. Because that's gonna be our moneymaker, you know? Off-brand data pad. Recreational drugs? No thank you. Converted fighter bay. Suspended missiles. I'm still looking for a Paladin point defense drone. A single Paladin point defense drone. Nothing? Got some eagles? Okay. Umbra won't be worth visiting for ships as a pirate colony. Damaged cargo for a cargo ship is basically a deal breaker. Yeah. Full turn. Okay. Tarsus class, decline. Pirate colony. 150 Marines, no thank you. Decline. Accelerated shields. Lobster! Got some falcons. Oh! Oh! We got it! Ladies and gentlemen, we have an atlas. Okay. I'm gonna propose something. I'm gonna propose we hold back on the Prometheus, we get the atlas, we fill up on a shit ton of fuel, and we fuck off into deep space and start prospecting. Thoughts? We'll get the Prometheus when we come back. Let's go ahead and, you know... I do have one salvager ship. Should I get a second one? He proposes to us. Alright. No question. We buy the atlas. Do we get a second salvaging rig? Should I buy two? What do you think? Don't go too deep. Colonies too far away have issues. Search the nearby systems first. Done. Kairu, hello. I'm doing real good. This is like my type of game. 2 is the max. 1 is fine. Okay. We'll keep 1. I feel like I should buy... I don't want to buy heavy machinery, but I feel like I need to. I don't know. 270 should be fine. Salvage rigs with survey upgrades. Okay. Let's go ahead and... you know, fit out our... well, first we got to name it, right? Come on. Refit. ASS Josephera. Our money ship. We're gonna S-mod the shit out of this guy. I like the S-modded insulated engine assembly and then a normal militarized subsystem. What do you guys think about that? Love to hear it, big dog. We're gonna insulate this bad boy. Although, is there a point? Because I've got my Giga Chad ship. Hold on. Let's look at this guy. Let's look at Taco. Taco is the strongest ship in our, you know. Taco is great. The strongest ship in our, you know, in our fleet. 150. That's like a lot. Let's try to make Taco a little more stealthy, shall we? Never seen the appeal of these games. What do you like about it? I like it because when I was a kid and I was really into Star Wars, I made my own Rebel Alliance offshoot fleet because I loved General Garm Bel Iblis, who was like the old man. He's like the old man character. I love the old man character. He's in the Timothy Zahn series of Star Wars novels. And he had like his own Rebel Alliance fleet because he was beefing with Mon Mothma. And they were like, Mon Mothma's she's gonna be a dictator when she takes over, because you know. And then like they're old buddies, and when they make up, and they're like, oh, it's so cute. Anyways, so as a kid, I was reading those stupid ass novels, and I would have like a spiral bound notebook, and I would draw my own Star Wars fleet with like fighter squadrons and stuff like that, and like a capital ship and a couple frigates and maybe like a cruiser or a destroyer. And I made my own like Star Wars Rebel fleet, and then I made it using Legos and stuff like that. I was just like, it like spoke to me when I was like a kid, you know? Do they kiss? No. In my head canon, no, they don't. I love the idea of building your own fleet. It's very good. The only Star Wars novels that I read were from the Extended Universe and the Rise and Fall of Darth Vader. I don't think I ever read the Darth Vader ones. My favorite ones are like the Timothy Zahn ones, and I liked the ones about the bounty hunters. I started off liking the Young Jedi Academy, but it got a little weird, you know? The X-Wing series is really good too. I do remember that. Anyways, when I was young, I liked the idea of making my own Star Wars fleet, mini fleet. And I also like the idea of like a zombie apocalypse plan. Those are the two things that I wrote in my spiral bound notebook. And it was a substitute because I had no friends, you know? But really, there's nothing wrong with that. I maintain. All right, let's look at we need to look into, you know, okay. What's your do I want to S-mod this? I might. The Josephiroth is up there. Okay, so we're gonna want to slim down the Josephiroth, which is in line with my expectations. We're gonna go ahead and get the insulated assembly, and I think we're gonna S-mod that. We're gonna S-mod that. We're gonna S-mod that. Confirm. Okay. Complete. So now it's the... Wow. Look at that. Wait, where the fuck did the Josephiroth go? What? 5 ships with the highest sensor profile. Woohoo, Charlie. You love to see it, man. All right, Taco. Get over here, Taco. We're gonna S-mod your insulated engine assembly. We're gonna Is that bad? Is that dumb? Maybe that's not a good idea. My watching has paid off. Cancel. $75 is a lot. It's not too bad. Oh, we have a new VIP. Kaloth Kohai. There we go. If you have any gamma cores, take them with you on your journey. They're good for setting up outposts that you can resupply from. Oh, I never thought about that. That's actually kind of brilliant. We are not gonna S-mod yet. Unless... should be fine. Usually I don't bother with the insulated engines, but I use a high-tech fleet which comes with a smaller sensor profile. Yeah. Yeah. Hardened shields. Okay. Just want to drop the taco that just Sephiroth at the Myrath archaeology. Yeah, it's true. Should be good. Let's go ahead and finish modding this out. I would like expanded cargo holds. Boom. Heavy armor. Blast doors. Alright. That Legion is built for bullying cruisers and destroyer fleets. Okay. The Joe Sephiroth is now kitted. We're gonna repair. We're gonna go to the black market. Sindria has fuel for cheap. Sindria has supplies for cheap. Sindria has... Okay. Just Sephiroth, thank you for joining membership. Much appreciated. The tanker is tempting. But we will, you know, just go to Sindria. We're going exploring, right? We're going exploring like way the fuck out there. Not too far, but... Alright. Let's fuel up and get out. What could you possibly want from me? I overlooked repair unit for a few $100. Is actually so useful. How does that work? I would get the repair unit broader utility. I'll look into it. That's off my radar. Okay. We're gonna fuel up and go out into the... You know? Black market first. Always black market. Right. 800 should be enough. But I do want... I mean, fuck it. Why don't we just, like, fuel up, right? There's no downside to having, like, an abundance of fuel. And it's cheap here. Yeah, Randy, that's a great idea. Okay. Just checking. All right. We're going to the debris field at Naikun. Oh, baby. We could go all the way out there. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? We've already got that one. Why don't we accept this one? Always top up on fuel, especially if you're planning on doing an expedition. We're doing an expedition. We're going to take this one. And fuck it. Why don't we take this one too? If we have an abundance of fuel and when we get out here, why the heck not, right? Randon, I'm so happy you're playing this. I remember when Galactic Civilizations came out, this was like that on Illegal Substance Mention. This game is like perfect for me. This game is so good. Don't forget to use slipstreams. Yes, these, I like them. You might be stranded with that last one. But we collect fuel while we're exploring, right? I distinctly remember that, like, when you go on an expedition, you'll often find fuel as you're, you know, as you're going out into the gloom. Don't forget to hydrate. That's a good point. Oh shit, we're at 3 hours? We're gonna take it. 120 days. I'm feeling ambitious. Let's do it. Allow the skin. Is there an end game or is it sandbox until you get bored? I heard that there is an excellent story. I heard that there's an excellent story. It's not gonna be like Mass Effect, but it's like, it's a good story in its own right, I heard. With like, you know, I heard it's good. Can you kiss people? I don't know. Can somebody confirm whether you can or cannot kiss people? Eye of the Storm. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. No! No! Dang it. Kissing optional? Fuck. Okay. Rip supplies. I have to have faith. Uh-oh. 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 I should save. Story's optional, but it grants you access to the Gateway Network. Really good in late game. Gateway Network? Sounds cool. Alright. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. You know what? We save. Alright. What are we looking at here? Debris field? Located in the heart of the Naikun star system. Okay. What are we looking at? Ooh. Explore. Open the pods. I will take the crew. What are you? A mining station? A dormant fleet? I will believe that. I will believe that. We will... Yes, we will transfer command. No, no, no. I'm the Rivians. Okay. Okay. We will take one dildo. Dormant fleets can become active when you salvage what they guard. Okay. Taco solos this easy. Are you sure about that? We will take one dildo. We will take 1 dildo, i.e. me, and 2... deploy. Okay. So no shields, you just go invisible, you phase out. Okay. Something like this. Uh-oh. Back out. Protect me! Protect me! Protect me! I died for you! The fleet has been defeated. Pick through the wreckage. Ooh, an AI core? You love it? Some fuel? Incredible. Did I level up? High scatter amplifier, recovery shuttles, advanced optics. This is some good stuff, man. What the? I don't need 700 metals. That's insane. I don't need 7,000 metals. What? Well, this is why they lost. Smart guy. Transplutonic ore, normal ore. Get this shit out of my face. Continue. All right. Perform a survey. Plentiful organics. Moderate ore deposits, sparse, adequate farmland, widespread ruins. This might be a good place to settle. Widespread ruins, adequate farmland, ore, organics, extreme weather, habitable. It's a good planet. But there's a bunch of fucking... Is this a bunch of fucking chat GPTs here? Yeah, no shit. That could be Earth. Explore the ruins. Missile blueprint package. Hot ludic nuns in your path. The typhoon. Domestic goods. Sure, why not? Why don't we mine the planet? Ooh. Okay. More stuff here. What are you? An equipment cache? You can farm the chat GPTs. If you say so. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Are the chat GPTs hot and lonely singles? You know, they very well might be. You going for me, bro? I don't think this is, Your salvage crews discover a transmitter set to send a signal when tripped by an alarm system, but it doesn't appear to be functional. Closer examination indicates it was probably set many cycles ago. Yeah, we're just doing Nexarelin, nothing else. Begin salvage. Continue. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay. You going for me, bro? Come at me, bro! Consider ship recovery? No, absolutely not. Salvage. 50%? Continue. Research station? You know what? I'll take it. Your fleet approaches a weapons cache. These drifting cargo pods give peculiar readings unique to the spacecraft armaments. Salvage. Ooh, a plasma cannon? Mining blaster? And a banner blaster! Let's go! Cobra. Breach pod SRM. Squall. Dual flat cannon. Underwing. Claw wing. Longbow. Perdition wing. Alright. I don't need medals. Confirm. Who's that? Why can't I hold all these AI cores? A fucking Gauss cannon. Let's go. Heavy Mauler. Heavy Needler. This is a good one. Heavy Mauler. This is a good one. Jackhammer. Another antimatter blaster. We got some good stuff here. Fighters. Shield conversion. Integrated point defense AI. Stabilized shields. Phase anchor. I wanted this one. An Eradicator fast cruiser blueprint. A Pegasus battleship blueprint. Let's go. Brandon, please take care of your vocal cords. It's true. It's true. I need the stamina to keep going, you know? Continue. Okay. Salvage. Shield conversion. ECCM spec. We're getting so much supplies. And heavy machinery. Confirm. Is this my own debris? No. Survey of a jungle world? Continue. I believe this is... Oh, minor weapons cache. Okay. Take all. Okay. Let's eat these blueprints. Okay. That planet was class 5, could also be very good. Ooh, okay. We're probably gonna call it here. I'm gonna go eat. Are you gonna try to kill me? Oh shit, they're all gonna try to kill me! Uh-oh. Did you see that? Transverse jump. What's the method here? Defeat them one by one. Don't allow them to pile up. Fuck! I need to save. How do I save before the battle? Here comes the jam and welcome to the slam. Good luck on the interview. Do I kill these really quick? You can fuck these bots up, but the clump will be a total shit show. Alright. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this. We're gonna back off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you going, man? We're gonna back off. Classic AI. Okay. Back off. We're gonna dump our flux. Okay. And face. Idiot! Skip for fucking with me! Alright. Gonna back up. Spatial awareness. Absolutely fucked. Freaking owned. Whoo! What do we have left? Nice. Dude, the dildo goes hard, man. Go eat, Stinko. I'm telling you, we got to get out of this, you know? Pick through the wreckage. All right, what do we do here? Uh-oh. Now we're boned. Do we disengage with a story point? I think we have the story point here. The enemy forces harass your ships as they retreat, causing much disruption, but ultimately do not force a battle. Okay. Okay. the fuck out of here. We tactically grovel. We made it. Okay, we're gonna save. Whew. This is such a good game. Oh, I love this game so much. Okay, everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. What am I doing tomorrow? I missed a Wednesday stream, so I might do 2 World of Horror. People have said that there's, you know, there would be your racial ability in WoW, the tactical grovel. I might do World of Horror tomorrow and also World of Horror Sunday night, Sunday evening. I'll play it once for the EU crowd and once for the Asia crowd. That's what I'm thinking. And then Saturday, I'm thinking Danganronpa 2. What do you think? So it's World of Horror, Danganronpa, World of Horror. When's the next Starsector? No promises, but if I'm ever like playing the game and it's like, well, I might as well stream, you might see me stream. Like just random at a random hour, because it's just like I might as well stream. I fucking love this game so much. Oh, so good. All right. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Let's see. Ari. Yeah, let's do that. Raid T-Pain. You guys really love T-Pain, don't you? The Hound. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I think Starsector is going to be my next FTL. That is a game that I play for like maybe 1,500 hours and still be at best like mid-tier, but it is what it is, right? All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.